Hey guys, it's Wednesday. I told you guys that I would make the video about what happened with Silver Bullet, Silver Shield, and I didn't even expect to get the package that they were sending me in the mail today. Obviously, as you can already see, we've got 20 Det and Death copper rounds, and then the two that I was originally supposed to get, just the AG-47 and the Freedom Grill. And this is what happened. I made an order on July 1st, just before the site was closing, and I contacted customer service, and I spoke to the manager, and she said that she would, because of my order size, throw in the Freedom Grill copper round and AG-47 copper round for free. And I was okay with that, and that worked out the way I wanted it to. But then, 12 hours after my order, I looked on the site on July 2nd, and they have their fireworks sale, and everything went on sale. Didn't matter what it was, and didn't matter about the price of silver. So that upset me enough, because it would have been about a $50 difference in my order. So I contacted customer service right away, and they got back to me, I'd say 5 days later, and I had complained and sent my concern prior to my status changing to processing, prior to them receiving my payment, and in the meantime, before they contacted me back, all that had changed. They received my money order, my status moved to processing, so they're already getting my order ready. And they said that at that point, because of the status change, there was nothing they could do. But the manager had offered to send me a check back in the mail for the difference, and I said that was fine. That's what I was looking for the most part, just because of how inconvenient that was to me not to wait. Well, I ended up getting my order the first week of August, and all it included was my original purchases. So I sent an email back, and I got a call from customer service on Monday, and it was a different person. I've spoke to this person before, I'm not going to say their name, and they had informed me that I was not the only one that this manager promised stuff to. And because of that, she actually got fired. They let her go because she was not authorized to make any of these promises or any of these things, like including stuff in orders and sending money back, and definitely that. So, to make it up to me, she said that she would send a tube of 20 copper rounds, and I'm like, wasn't really looking for copper, and I asked what kind she had, and she had mentioned that, if you guys remember, like 7 months ago, they had that promotion with the Det and Death copper coin if you made an order. Well, they still have some of those that they just haven't melted down yet, and they can't sell them, I asked, because I looked on eBay and these are going for about $40 a piece right now, and they're actually selling. So I asked her if I could have a roll of those, plus the one that I wanted from before, the two that I wanted here. And she said that would be fine, and then she decided that she would also throw in a t-shirt, and this is the t-shirt that I got. I liked that one most out of the site, and they had it in the size that I wanted, so I didn't really want words on it or pot leaf or any of that, so that works out nice. And because of all this, I've been keeping in contact with her, and I don't think I'm going to get a call back today, so if I don't get a call back by tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to call them back again, because she's speaking to the owner of the mint, because right now they still have AG-47 rounds, Freedom Grill rounds, just copper, but then they also have the Freedom Grill round where it's the obverse on both sides, so there is the reverse of the Silver Bullet, Silver Shield isn't there. Let's see here, so that's not there, it's just that on both sides. And those are pretty rare, and I looked on eBay and there's only one guy selling them and he's running out. So what they're going to possibly allow me to do, even though they've got other let's see here, what's the word I'm looking for? Well, to say other people, businesses looking to buy out anything Silver Bullet, Silver Shield related for themselves. I'm actually possibly going to get the first pick at any of this, and they said they don't usually do this just because the site's closed and everything, but because of everything that happened, and I got lucky enough to be in contact with them afterwards because of these issues, I may be able to buy as many of these rounds as I want, and then depending on my order size, they will throw in debt and death rounds as well. It all depends on how much I spend, and they're trying to figure that out right now, how much I'd have to spend per tube of debt and death copper rounds to get those for free. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think, because what I was thinking about doing was buying a whole bunch of the double Avers-sided copper rounds that are pretty rare. I was probably looking at maybe like 15 tubes of those, 6 tubes of these ones, 6 tubes of these, and then as many as I can get for free for those, and that would be about 540 ounces of copper. But see, these two here are selling on eBay for $10 a piece plus shipping, and they'd be selling them to me for $38 to $40 a tube. So 20 of them, that's $200 that I'd make sure I'd end up pocketing because shipping costs would cover everything else. And so that's $200 a tube there times 12. It's $2,400. And then the other ones that are the double Avers are selling for $20 a piece plus shipping. If I got 15 tubes of those, that's 300 rounds. 300 times 20, $6,000. So that's $8,400 before my expenses. If I end up having to make a little bit more expenses, I'd obviously put all of them in airtights before selling them, and I still have to worry about packaging and shipping. So that I'd make sure that my cost was covered in there, and I'd end up profiting $20 for the double Avers and $10 for these ones. That's what I'm thinking. So that could be a potential $1,000 order that turns into $7,000, $8,000 if I sell them all, and that's not including any of the debt and death I get for free. These ones I believe I'm going to keep. It all depends on what they would include for me. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think about that. I think it might be a good business opportunity to build some money up and get something rolling on eBay. I haven't really worked with eBay. I bought stuff off of eBay but never sold. And but I definitely think there's money out there to be made. So let me know what you guys think. Appreciate the opinions and comments and any likes. So yeah, that was the big crazy mishap that took over a month to figure out, but this was the outcome, the shirt. And potentially if I sold these for $40 a piece, $800 because of a $50 mess up that they did. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section, and I will post a video tomorrow on Thursday from the coins that the 2 boxes I have I end up going through. Let's just hope the bank remembers to order them, because the bank I go through for those sometimes forgets. But let's hope for the best. Thanks. One more thing, guys, regarding that note for this video. If I know there's a lot of you out there that really don't like just the whole concept of Silver Bullet, Silver Shield. I wasn't too fond of it either, but I do like the coins, and they're definitely cheap. And but if I end up doing this, and once I talk to them, depending on the results I get from this question, I will make a follow-up video, or maybe 2. But since they don't make these anymore, I could end up having a whole bunch of them, since I'd be sticking them on eBay. But if there's anybody that watches this video, any of my subs or anything, that might be interested in getting some of those from me, if I actually get this to work, let me know in the comments or send me a message. I'd probably be able to give them at a cheaper price, because I'm not paying fees, and we just work out in a message price and stuff like that, and then I give you my address, send me the payment, and I'll send you the coins out the same day, if not the next day, next morning. But Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely have them if I get this done available to the YouTube community and everything. They're going up in price, especially because you can't get them anymore. I mean, production on these will never be there again. So just let me know, and depending, like I said, depending on the amount of people that may be interested that watch this video, I'll make a follow-up on any phone conversations I have with them, and if I do buy them, there'll be another video when I receive them, and all of them will come in airtights, and I usually never handle a coin without a glove on. I touch the rims of the other ones, but that was just because I'm going to keep those ones. But let me know. Thanks, guys. Sorry for the long video, but I had a lot to talk about.